Have you provided all audio and video recordings in your possession to this committee, as we asked on July 15th, yes or no?
There was a congressional hearing. They dragged out Cheadle. She clearly did not want to be there. And she was asked a whole bunch of questions about the obvious failure of that moment 9 days ago.
Can you answer why the Secret Service didn't place a single agent on the roof?
We are still looking into the advanced process and the decisions that were made.
Okay. Wasn't that building within the perimeter that should be secured? Do we agree with that?
The building was outside of the perimeter on the day of the visit. But again, that is one of the things that during the investigation we want to take a look at and determine whether or not other decisions should have been made.
Okay, so it's really extraordinary what's going on here. The roof, we now know the roof was, what was it, 140 meters away, something like that? Like, it's just completely crazy. You've all seen the still pictures and the videos and everything else. This is the same woman that a few days ago was saying that the reason they didn't have someone on the roof was because the roof was sloped. The roof is barely sloped. We'll show you some evidence of that. It's not an A-frame roof, right? We've all seen an A-frame barn. It's not. It was a slightly sloped roof that anyone could get on. But she continued. I mean, this testimony was utterly embarrassing, and she should have resigned right in the middle of it, although we've got an update just in the last 20 minutes or so that we'll give you in a moment. But here she is telling Marjorie Taylor Greene that she just doesn't have specifics as it relates really to what happened. There's just no, she's trying very hard, but you know, what is she, a paper or something?
Drone over the area, period. Any part of the area.
Again, I would have to go back and check the timeline of when that took place and when the event.
Why didn't you bring the timeline with you today to answer our questions?
I don't have all of the answers on the timelines based on the criminal investigation.
Were you not prepared today to answer our questions?
I am prepared to answer the questions based on the information and wanted to be able to provide.
Do you have a timeline do you have a timeline at all from any of the day?
I have a timeline that does not have specifics.
That's shocking. That is absolutely unacceptable. That means you are a failure at your job.